Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy. This is WODwell. I'm here with my buddy Nick, who's gonna join me for a garage WOD today. This is called Hang In Their Partner. So Hang In Their Partner is a partner WOD. One partner works at a time. It is an EMOM, which means every minute, at the top of the minute, you do a fixed amount of work while the other partner is hanging on a pull-up bar. In our case, it's gonna be rings. So the fixed amount of work that you do every minute is 5 thrusters at 95 pounds, and then 5 burpees, and then you switch. So this should be about a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. You should take about 30 seconds, ideally, to finish the thrusters and burpees, and then you rest the rest of the 30 seconds until the next minute starts. We did a couple test rounds, it's really close, like 28 seconds. I have a feeling we're gonna slow down a little bit, which means that rest is gonna get shorter. So we'll see how this is. We actually picked this initially as kind of a warm-up workout, thinking it wouldn't be too terrible, but those are famous last words. So let's see how it goes. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna start the clock. Eight seconds. So, a little faster than the trial. It was about 26 seconds. We're gonna rest until the top of the next minute. I'll hang, and Nick will do the thrusters and burpees. Woo. Nice. Same.
2 down, 18 to go.
So the trick here is to try to keep it steady. So I think we found a time that is a little faster than we did in our trial run. Keeping that steady is gonna be a challenge. But also know that if the grip fails, if you're the partner hanging and your grip fails and you have to come off the rings, the partner doing the thrusters and burpees has to stop. It can only work while both partners are doing their thing. 5 seconds. Okay, a little faster. That's not how you want to do it. About 2 seconds faster.
Steady as you can, steady as you can.
Camera changes things. Round 3, still feeling good, still feel fine, this feels like a warm-up. Good. A little faster than the first round.
A little faster, getting warmed up.
Okay, so we're staying comfortably below 30 seconds of work each round. So far, not so bad. I gotta say the grip felt you know, a little harder on this round, but I feel like we should be able to finish the 20. 10 seconds. Same. Stay pretty steady.
Taller person. A lot more work than the taller person.
I'll take it.
And heavier, the heavier person too.
Well, we'll see. I feel like so far the thrusters are the part that's keeping me on my toes more.
Yeah.
More form required.
Yeah.
The other two are just kind of moved.
Yeah.
All right, 8 seconds. All right, so we were a couple seconds off on that one. Did you
Slower?
Yeah, a little slower.
Okay.
Was that?
I think it might have been the transition, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Still feels fine though.
Feel fine, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little bit tired, but then by the conclusion of the hang, my heart rate continues to decrease from the hang.
There's really only 30 seconds of work every 2 minutes. All right, that was about 24 seconds.
Fast.
That was the fastest. I was just seeing, I don't know why I do that in the middle of the workout. Probably be focusing on steady. But holding it under 30 seconds has been totally doable. And like Nick said, heart rate really comes down while you're on the hang. So it's like 30 seconds of work per partner every 2 minutes. And I really do think this is gonna end up feeling like a warm-up. Good.
26 seconds.
Solid. So we're 8 rounds in, is that right? 12 minutes to go. So
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the 8th round.
Yeah.
So that was the 8th round. Not quite halfway through. Feels fine though. And trying to keep it still around 25 to 30 seconds per round.
Almost like 30 seconds of work. Oh, it's a little under 30 seconds of work, and then like 90 seconds of kind of recovering.
Yeah.
A little of a hang in there.
Yeah, the hang is not really work.
Yeah.
Like I thought it would be. But I definitely feel like my heart rate's getting up.
Yeah.
But with room to spare.
Yeah.
Like I can slow it down and we'd be fine.
Yeah. Six again.
Good. Good pace. Halfway through, start to feel the heart rate.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like round 9 was the last round. I started to notice after the burpees, like, oh, okay, now I'm breathing hard. But again, plenty of rest time in between rounds.
Jeremy doing a lot better job of landing on his heels softly. For me, it's like a clapping sound every time I land. The opposite of a ninja.
I might be on my toes a little bit. Also not ideal. Now I squat. That's when you know. Halfway through, that was the tipping point.
Again.
Nice. So if you're, I have a feeling, and I'm not good at predicting workouts really, but if you're at the point where this is just too easy, add a rep. 6 thrusters, or 6 burpees, or 6 of each, and maybe 7s and 8s. I think next time we do this, we could probably try to hold on to 6s. All right, still 25 seconds, but it's catching up.
Another option, up the weight. Instead of doing 95, you could always do 105, 115.
Yeah, add the weight to the thrusters.
You could do like arm kicks and burpees too.
That'll make a big difference too. Actually, if you do 1 rep of each, that's 15% of extra work, or what is it? Yeah, I can't do math right now, but that's significant.
Slow down. Only took 28 seconds.
All right.
Felt slow too.
So Nick's at 28 seconds that round after holding a bunch of 25 and 26 second rounds. 15 seconds to go. And we'll be on round 14. This will be round 15. Okay, staying on pace, about 26 seconds, but definitely there's more grunting going on. Keeping that pace is getting harder. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to try to one-to-one work to rest ratio, it'd be all about trying to keep it at 30 seconds. So I think the fact that we're finishing it in like 25s and 26s tells us we could probably up the weight or up the reps.
Shoulders are probably the most fatiguing for me. Yeah. And the burpees, that's what's slowing down the most.
I definitely feel like my push-up is turning into a snake. Grip fatigue? There you go. Still 24 seconds. It's still fun though. It's not painful.
It's a typical Sunday afternoon at Jeremy and Lisa's.
You know, another way you can scale this up, if that's where you want to be, is you could turn those hangs into L hangs or like knee raise hangs. That'll make it significantly harder. I'm gonna try to do knee raise hangs for the last few rounds. Partly because holding my legs like this, my hamstrings are cramping up. 5. Oh, Nick! Oh, Nick! Doing the L set. All right, still at 24 seconds. And Nick just demoed a way to scale it up even more, which I will not be doing, which is a full L hang hold. Much harder.
Easy to do when you only minute left in the workout.
So just try to demo a not very pretty alternating one leg at a time, sort of scaled L hang hold, where you got your knees raised, both knees raised, and then you can alternate your feet one at a time. If you want to work toward the L sit that Nick's doing. All right, oh, that's it.
That's it. That's all you're at. Typical Sunday garage walk.
All right, nice job, dude.
Yeah, this work.
All right, so as expected, really, you know, if you're picking a 1-to-1 work rest ratio on this, so whatever the number of reps is that's right for you, or whatever the weight is that's right for you, this is really more of a warm-up than a workout if you're intermediate or advanced. But like the RX version of this, the way it's written, feels like 30 seconds of work, and then the hang is not that bad. So I'm 206 pounds or so, and I thought that that would be something I might fail at, but it wasn't bad. So anything to add?
Yeah, I think just so I'm a lighter, shorter guy, and so the grip was not at all an issue. I could have hung out there all day, and I think probably the thrusters were easier for me because I'm having a shorter work distance. So I think, you know, next time around, up the rep by 1 or 2, or the weight, how to make it a little more difficult. And then I think also, you know, height will weigh into it, and weight. You know, if you're a heavier athlete, you know, maybe the thrusters might be a little bit easier, but the grip will get a little bit more difficult.
Sure.
So another variable, but it's good stuff. Almost a good warm up.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna go right into another workout.
Yep.
So it's a great start.
So I agree. I'm glad we tried this one, and I would certainly, if I have the time, 20 minutes to do as like a part 1 of my 2-piece workout, then it's a great starter. We're gonna finish, I think, with like a 21-15-9, more of a sprint workout, and we will see you next time. Let us know if you give this a shot and what you thought of it.